Alrighty, everybody, welcome in to this new More Weather Forecast video. My name is Becca Moore, and happy New Year's Eve to you, the last day of 2023, and we're coming in with a big More Weather Forecast. We're going to do the whole week all the way through till Saturday, every day, breaking it down, breaking all the storm systems down. So let's get straight into that. Looking at New Year's Day. On New Year's Day tomorrow, we are not going to see pretty much any precipitation across the country. It's going to be a sunny day for most people. So instead of doing precipitation map like I do for most graphics, I'm doing a temperature map, and it is going to be cold across the Midwest, Ohio Valley, and into the northeastern regions. But down here into the southwest, all the way through to the southeast, it is going to be a warm New Year's Eve, even up towards Denver into the Central Plains. It could get up into the mid 50s. Now, going on into Tuesday here after New Year's Day, we are going to be seeing some of that snow over here into the Cascades Mountains to the east of Portland and Seattle here, and some rain for Seattle and Portland all the way down through Northern California. And then some rain showers. This won't be significant, no severe weather expected down here into places near San Antonio, all the way through Odessa and Midland, Texas. So Monday and Tuesday, they're not looking bad. We're not going to have a lot of precipitation across the country. But we do need to watch this right here. This system right here, we're going to have to watch it because it will spell problems down the road with big time snow and maybe even some severe weather in some regions. But now let's switch on over to Wednesday, where we are going to have that snow going down, that energy going down into the west, into Nevada, central Nevada, the basin of Nevada. You're going to be getting in on some snow into parts of Oregon, and then of course some rain showers into California and the Las Vegas, Nevada region, and then all the way down here through New Orleans, Mobile, Gulf Shores area, the panhandle of Florida. We are going to have some rain showers on Wednesday. Now going on into Thursday, where it's all snow on the map. There are going to be some snow showers throughout the Northeast. Those aren't going to add up to much, but here's our system again that we were watching in the Pacific Northwest on Tuesday. Now it's all the way down here into a place like Albuquerque, New Mexico, so northern New Mexico, into Colorado, Utah, and Arizona, Nevada as well, into that southern Rockies region. Now into Friday, we're going to have one more graphic after this for our weekly outlook, but Friday, here's our system. It really starts getting going, so across that area into central Kansas, here into southern Nebraska, we are going to be seeing some snow showers develop, could get some accumulating snow. And then down here into Oklahoma City, Dallas, all the way through Houston, we will be dealing with some rain on Friday. Now, I will say it gets a little bit more iffy this far out, so the exact area of that snow and rain is going to change, but there is a chance that another system is going to come through into the Pacific Northwest. Again, a very high chance, and are going to see more snow and more rain, and we will have to watch that system as well, because that one is looking like it's going to be a big system too. So as we go into Saturday, here's our system. It treks across Missouri and into the Rust Belt, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio, and we could get a pretty decent snowstorm through the Ohio Valley. The Ohio River Valley could get some decent accumulating snow. Now, we're not going to talk about accumulations yet. That'll be in the next video because it's a little bit too far out. But I would say if you're from St. Louis through, especially into Indianapolis and Columbus, Ohio, and then all the way through into Pennsylvania and New York, we're gonna want to be on guard for that snow. Continue to tune in to forecasts from the National Weather Service, from me, from your local meteorologist, your favorite source, because I do think we are going to have a pretty decent snowstorm throughout the Ohio Valley. Not a blockbuster snowstorm, but could get a couple of inches there into Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and Ohio. So St. Louis, I'd say it's not a very high chance that you get a lot of accumulating snow, but maybe an inch or two. Again, that'll change. But then over here into the Northeast, I'm not going to show you this. I know you guys are probably going to get mad at me. I'm not going to show you this. On Sunday into Monday, we are going to see some snow into a place like Pittsburgh, New York City, Boston, up that I-95 corridor. But the thing that we're going to have to watch for this is that rain-snow line. It's either going to be a big snowstorm for the I-95 corridor, breaking your 1-inch drought, or it's going to be a big cold rainstorm. That's a rain-snow line from both models is looking to be very, very close to New York City, very, very close to Boston, and we know it's very tough to forecast that, especially a week out. So as we iron out the details, I will have more details in the coming videos, but you could get some snow in NYC, but especially into the interior Northeast, that's where we're likely going to get snow Sunday into Monday. Still do need to watch the I-95 corridor. I think it's possible, but don't get your hopes up because you guys know it can really change. That rain-snow line, it's really finicky, so we're going to have to watch it. And then across the rest of the country, we are going to have some snow showers into the Midwest. And then over here, another system coming in on Saturday. And so now that we're done with the weekly outlook, we're going to be talking about a big storm system signal that we're watching for early next week. So early next week, about 8 or 9 days from now, a little over a week from now. This is less than 10 days out. And here is the GFS probability of more than 4 inches of snow. And you can see this is on Tuesday of next week, not this week, but next week. So about 8 or 9 days from now. This is on Tuesday of next week, and you can see there's a pretty big bullseye where there's a chance of more than 4 inches of snow. That shows our signal for snow across the Midwest. So what we're going to see, the scenario that we're looking at, is some cold air dropping down here into the western United States. There's going to be some warm air into the southeastern United States. Now then there's going to be a boundary right there. And the storm system, you guessed it, is going to ride that boundary likely and cause snow somewhere in the Midwestern United States. Now, where? Is it going to be in the Northern Plains? Is it going to be down here into Missouri and Illinois? We don't know yet. Those are the details we need to iron out as we continue to go later into this week. And then here is the European ensemble. So this is a bunch of ensemble members for the same thing for the GFS put together, and here's the product, and this is the exact same thing, probability of more greater than 4 inches of snow, and you got a 40% chance in a place like St. Louis, Missouri, into northern Illinois, into Chicago, Illinois, by the time we go into, again, Tuesday next week, about 8 or 9 days from now, and it shows a strong signal for possibly a blockbuster, big-time snowstorm. Now, I don't want you guys to get too excited yet, but there is going to be a big snowstorm, I think, across the Midwestern United States. The chances are very high. Now, the position of that snowstorm, the track it takes, that's the details that we need to really iron out in the coming days, and I will have that in future weather updates. But if you're in the Midwest early next week, you need to continue to tune in to these forecasts. And now, I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter post, but we are going to be implementing small town highlights. And this week's small town was Missouri. Thank you, Grant Killen, for sending this in. Center, Missouri is the small town for this week. And here is your 10-day outlook. So on Monday, tomorrow, New Year's Day, it's going to be a pretty nice day, although chilly with a high of 37. Low of 25. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, your highs are going to be into the mid to upper 30s and lower 40s with lows into the 20s and all partly cloudy. And then as we get into later into the week towards Friday, mostly cloudy with a high of 43, low of 30. And then through Saturday, we could see some snow showers with that system I just showed you. Not the one early next week, but that first system I showed you here. We could get some snow showers. Again, this will change, so I don't want you to get your hopes up. But a couple of snow showers, some accumulating snow, maybe an inch of snow, cannot be ruled out on Saturday. I'd say you got a 30 to 40% chance right now. But again, that'll change, so stay tuned. Again, a high of 40, a low of 29. And then on Sunday, to wrap up this weekly outlook, you're going to have a high of 36. So the main thing you're going to be wanting to watch out for is that snow on Saturday. And again, I'll have updates for the whole country, and of course that'll include you guys there in northern Missouri. And that about wraps up this More Weather Forecast video. Make sure you subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter. Again, January is looking very active. As we kick off the new year, we're going to kick it off with a bang. Multiple systems, as I just showed you. It's going to be snowy. It's going to be cold. You got to get ready for it. So stay prepared out there, and I will see you soon with more weather.